In today's video, I am going to teach you how to use Zoho CRM Webhook. If you have ever needed Zoho CRM to send or receive information automatically, a webhook is one of the key ways to do that. In this tutorial, you will set up the webhook first, and then you will connect it to a workflow rule so that it runs at the right time. To begin, open Zoho CRM and go to the main settings area. Look for Setup, which is usually represented with a gear icon. Once you are in Setup, you need to find the Automation section. From there, go to Actions, and then look for Webhooks. This is the area where you create webhook endpoints that Zoho can call, or that can call back into your system. Now, click Configure Webhook. After you do that, Zoho will ask you for a few key details. Start by entering the name. Use a clear name that helps you recognize what the webhook is used for later. Next, enter the method. The method tells Zoho how to communicate with the webhook URL, such as whether it should send information using a standard HTTP method. Finally, enter the webhook URL. This is the destination that will receive the webhook request, so make sure you paste the correct URL and double-check that it is entered accurately. Once all of those fields are filled in, take a moment to review them. A small mistake in the URL or the method can prevent the webhook from working as expected. When everything looks correct, click Save. This step confirms the webhook configuration inside Zoho CRM, and it makes it available for use in later automation settings. With the webhook saved, you are ready to connect it to CRM automation. Next, go to Automation and then select Workflow Rules. Workflow rules are what you use to trigger actions when specific conditions occur, such as when a record is created, updated, or meets a certain criteria. If you already have an existing workflow, you can open it. If not, you will create a new workflow rule, so you can attach the webhook action to it. Now create or open a workflow rule. If you are creating a new one, you will define the basic structure first, such as what module it applies to and what event you are responding to. If you are opening an existing workflow, you will want to go to the part of the setup where instant actions are listed. At this stage, the goal is to find the section that allows you to run actions immediately when the workflow condition is met. Under Instant Actions, you will see options for the kinds of actions Zoho can perform. From there, select Webhook. This is the setting that tells the workflow to execute your previously configured webhook. After selecting Webhook, you should choose your webhook from the list. This list will include the webhook you configured earlier, so select the correct one that matches the purpose of your automation. Now, you can finalize the workflow changes. Click Save for the workflow rule. This ensures the workflow is stored and ready to run. At this point, whenever the workflow triggers based on your rule conditions, Zoho will perform the instant action and send the request through the webhook you selected. After saving, it is a good practice to be sure the webhook is properly linked to the workflow. If you have access to webhook logs or workflow execution history within Zoho, you can use that to confirm it is behaving as intended. The most important thing is that your webhook configuration exists, and that your workflow rule is connected to it through instant actions. That is all there is to it. That covers everything you need to know.